everyone. Oh. For me? Or for you? But hey. I mean, that one's come through. Oh my god, I'm a bit late because there was so much traffic on the way back. Is it me? Is it my connection? Should put some earrings in. Hey, I'm from the UK. Well, I live in the UK, but I'm Kenyan. Oh my gosh. Hi Rosie, you okay? Was it me that was... Did I have the issue with the connection? Oh, you're in the UK as well? No way. Whereabouts? So beautiful. Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh, I've got my ring stuck in one of my earrings. You're from Nairobi? Hey, I'm Kenyan as well, by the way. Kaje. Oh, I lost this earring, you know, and I love these earrings. Oh! Hello Raiders. I'm so sad. I need to find this other earring because it's so beautiful. I'm not a student anymore, no. I've graduated. Should I do pearl? No. Maybe some pink earrings. How is everybody? To be fair, pink looks nice. Oh! Dropped it. So, what brand of lipstick are you wearing? It's not lipstick, it's gloss. It is this Rimmel London. Oh, you already said, oh, thank you. I'm fine, just got out of the shower, wait. Are you going on a date looking? No, I'm going to bed in a few hours. Lol. I literally don't even have any makeup on. Oh. I don't know why I'm trying to put the earrings on when like the stopper's in, but I just kind of want to see. It's cute, but not the vibe, I don't think. I need to bring my proper jewelry collection. No. Because I want to... Brother, where are my gold hoops? Lol. Thank you. Oh, these are cute. this actually. Honestly, don't mind the trolls because you're just boosting out my live and you're giving me watch time. So thank you so much. No, who I do, but they're not in. They're in my other collection, not in this little one. Can you imagine I'm doing all this just to take it off in an hour? One thing, I got my ears pierced like recently, and one thing I always say is I wish I never got them pierced. I can't find the hole. Oh, there we go. No, I don't like it. Never mind. Oh. To be fair, you can't really see my ears anyway. Saying my holes still ain't fully closed, and that was... Oh, really? Damn. Sometimes it's been like... How long has it been? Like 3 years? I think coming up to like 4 years. And I don't know which... I've got 2 piercings on this ear. And one of them, like, sometimes just starts bleeding. Like, sometimes it'll be fine. And then other times, I'll put an earring in, and then next thing I know, I have blood streaming down. It's so weird, but it doesn't hurt or anything. But yeah, I really wish I never got them done. I literally waited how long? How many years? About 19 years to get them done. And everyone was like, you need earrings. And then I got them done and I was like, oh. Oh my god, hello. A long time no see. Are you okay? You've not been on here for so long. CH was asking for you a while ago as well. No, don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. I have so many holes in my ears, but they're always empty. Oh, do you have like loads of, I really like that. I like it on other people, like I like to see their stacks and whatever, but, yeah, I couldn't commit. Was I? Yes, when you were asking about the girl that makes the bracelets? Hey. But that was like a long time ago. I've also realised I'm so close to 1,000 subscribers, which is crazy. So I was thinking today to just ask you, because I'm gonna do it for my live viewers, because I feel like my live viewers deserve a little cheeky giveaway. So I was gonna ask, what would you guys want to receive? Because I've done one giveaway before. Oh my gosh. I did one giveaway like this time last year, well, a little bit later on to the year, and it was like sending out physical products, but some of them like I spent so much money on postage, and some of them, like there was this one girl that I think had like just gone on holiday as the parcel arrived to hers, and then it got sent back to the post office that I sent it at, and basically it was like expensive products that ended up getting lost in the mail, as well as obviously me being out of pocket on postage. So preferably not, and as like, because I have like international viewers as well, but preferably like something that doesn't require postage. Huh? What are the options? I don't know, that's why I want you to tell me what would you want. We can pay postage, yeah, true, but then it's just like, I don't know if I can just be bothered with the, if the things get lost or if the person doesn't accept it. Not as in accept it, but like when the delivery person delivers. Gosh, I was struggling all my days. I don't know. Because I get like a lot of, well, I don't get a lot because I haven't really been posting on like TikTok and Instagram. But I have loads of like makeup, and if I do start, I'll probably get more makeup and stuff that I get sent, and I'm only one person and I can't use it all. And like skincare and just, you know, really good stuff. You're not gonna say, lol. I don't want to think what you would say. Yeah, so I was thinking like I could do maybe, didn't you say you were gonna do a giveaway with your wardrobe? No, I just sell my clothes on Vinted, and if they don't sell within like maybe like 3 months, I just give them to charity. So like last Thursday, literally had like 6 full bags of clothes just sent to charity. Oh, you've got to go, no problem. Oh, you've got to go at 10:25, no problem. So yeah, I was thinking stuff like gift cards. I was thinking, and as well, like some people might not want to obviously give me their address. So yeah. Sephora gift cards. But then now I have to think like how many people will I have winning? Do you know what I mean? Because it's like, do I do like one big gift card and like I randomly generate like somebody who like out of my live viewers and like the random person gets it? Or do I do like maybe like 4 winners that get like £25 each or something? Do you know what I mean? I'm gonna write them down actually. I've got a Notion spreadsheet. Oh my god, I'll come on to that later. Let me go on my content creator spreadsheet. I feel so organized. Pet gift cards I'll be grateful for. You would pick someone. Favourites on a page, you can close your eyes. Could do that, yeah. Who you want to have it. Yeah, but it's not about me necessarily, because I feel like I get sometimes, I have like a good few people that come back time and time again, that are like consistent in the chat. So I just kind of like want to give a thank you, and I don't know, by the time I hit 1,000 subscribers, I could have like 20 people. So how do I choose out of the 20 people? This is why I'm not doing it like, I'm not gonna make like a post and be like, oh my gosh guys, enter my giveaway, because people just like subscribe or they'll follow you and then like win and then they'll just leave afterwards. That's the wrong one. Where is my, sorry, I was saying, oh my gosh, I'm so organized. Can't even find it. There we go. Also, look at this. That'll be fine. So I don't know if you can see. Oh. But all of these, yeah? Can you see them all? Oh wait, that's up to there. All of those are YouTube ideas. All of those are videos for YouTube that I have. Vlogs, fashion, beauty, travel. I just need to do them now. It's so easy to like sit and color coordinate everything and like, you know, just be like, yeah, I'm gonna do this video. Oh my god, this video is such a good idea. But it's doing it that's hard. But my voice on camera sounds horrible. What do you mean? For what? Like for what? Okay, so I'm gonna create a little page here. Or when you want to go live. I hate my voice as well, but you'll be surprised how many people like probably don't pay attention to it, that find it like nice, I guess. Sometimes I think like you are your biggest critic. I can't know. I think it's 50 subscribers. Live giveaway. Pet gift card. Sephora. It's nice, thanks. You know, I don't like my accent. Don't like my accent, don't like my voice. Even like having to like sit and edit through my videos, I'm like, oh my god. Like I don't watch, other than when I edit, I don't watch back my videos. Because I'm like, that's so cringy. If I hear anybody else like playing a video of mine, I'm like, turn that shit off now. Like, now. A Sephora gift card. Yeah, there's just, I have so much to be doing in terms of YouTube, and I'm like, every time I look at this list, like I feel I feel like motivated, but then I look at it and it gives me a bit of like anxiety because I'm like, whoa, that's a lot. Love. Ugh. Did I just... How's everyone anyway? What's everyone been up to? How's life since yesterday? No more spiders. The baby disappeared. After my live, I got into bed. I got ready for bed, got into bed. And it's like, my bed is like over there, so it's facing this way. And obviously the spider's up there, or was up there. And then, quick little scroll on my phone, go to turn off my lights, look up, disappeared. So, I'm sure it'll come back for vengeance one day. Soon, sometime soon. But yeah, so far no other spiders. I'm gonna actually clip up that that live from yesterday. I hate spiders. Yeah, same. I'm not like too scared of them. Like I can, if I see a spider, I'm like, ah, spider. Depending on a few things, like how big it is, how hairy it is, and like how close to me it is. If I can get out of the situation, no problem. And like yesterday when I saw it, it was like up in the roof ceiling area. So I was like, oh, okay, no need to freak out, but it was above my bed. And then when it got closer to my bed, I was like, yeah, no. My pet has a pet jumping. My mate has a pet. My mate has a pet jumping spider. Oh. I know people that have like tarantulas, like the big scary ones. What are jumping spiders? Aren't they just spiders? And how does she have it as a pet if it jumps? Jump in. Why are they so hairy? It's got nice eyelashes though, I will say that. Okay, that's a cute angle. Oh, I was not expecting it for it to jump at the end.
This little animal that seems eager to make friends with you is actually a Florida jumping spider. It is the inspiration for the animated character Lucas, with big round eyes and an irresistibly cute appearance. The Florida jumping spider has excellent vision and can clearly see a person's face. It also has an amazing memory. If you take care of it for a long time and interact with it frequently, it will gradually adapt to your presence.
Oh my god, they get
It
big.
will no longer be afraid of your hand and even climb on your hand. These spiders are very curious and are very interested in new objects and new environments, so they often stare at humans, showing an exploratory curiosity. Florida jumping spiders will also watch you and observe your movements, and this behavior is often interpreted as a recognition of the owner. Although Florida jumping spiders do not form emotional bonds like dogs, they can establish a certain level of familiarity with you through their keen vision and adaptive behavior. Although this interaction does not have deep emotions, it is still very charming and cute for such a small creature. This little animal.
No, not for me. No. The small ones are cute, yes, but I don't. When you look at it for like a bit too long, you're like, oh, oh. It's a bit like what are they called? Lizards. When I can't do it. Like people that have pet lizard, like it's cute, but like you stare at it for a little bit too long, you look at it for a bit too much, like, you know, time, and it's just like, like my ideal pet would be like just like a little I was gonna say a little spider, just a nice little cute cat. Sometimes it's social, sometimes it wants to cuddle, sometimes it's like leave me, because that's what I'm like. Like you do your thing, I do my thing, but we're like together. Do you know what I mean? Ugh. Okay, let's not. I gotta blow dry my hair. Toodles, bye bye. Bye. Don't know what to do today. What do you guys want to see? How do I entertain you? What do we talk about? I'm really gonna struggle, aren't I, until Sunday. I also realised it's a bank holiday in the UK this week, so I've kind of set myself up a bit. Maybe on Sunday I might come live like in the afternoon. For me it's 10:05. We're on the same time zone. I might come live at like 3 p.m. so then I can go out and enjoy myself in the evening. Yeah, because aren't you down the south, is it south coast? Or like down? I'm pretty sure. Southeast, that's the one. I knew it was somewhere south. See, I think I've got really good memory. Like when certain people come in, and like they come in time and time again, A, I recognise their name, and B, like if they told me they were like Scottish but in, I don't know, London, because that's actually happened, like I'll just remember it. So even if they come in like 6 weeks down the line, I'm like, oh my gosh, how was London? Oh, wrong account. Also, I want to know if anyone else has got this. So I have one account on YouTube. I have a few, but I have one specific account that doesn't get any ads. Now, I don't know whether I should be saying this on YouTube because they might be watching. I doubt it. But I don't get ads on this one account. And I have never paid for YouTube Premium. Never. So like, I don't know if you've just heard, but on this account, which I'm live on, I just played some music and I got hit with an ad. So I've moved it to my other account, and I'm I'm here breaking it down for you. And I don't get any ads, none whatsoever, and it's been like that for years. I used to post on this account. Let me see when my last post was. Not me, like it was like a faceless channel. 4 years ago. 4 years ago? Okay, I did one 4 years ago, but the majority of my content is from 7 years ago. 7, 8, 9 years ago. No problem. That's fine. But yeah, I just don't get ads whatsoever. And I would love to actually use this page because it's got quite a lot of subscribers. But I don't want to post on it and then for it to like trigger something in the algorithm. So yeah, this is just my YouTube watching account. And I don't know how that works in terms of like the creators that I watch getting paid, because obviously people get paid on YouTube. And they get paid through people watching ads. So I don't know, because I don't get any ads. I don't know if they're still getting paid for my views. I don't know. Who knows? But I ain't complaining. Watch, I come back tomorrow and I'll be like, guys, I've got ads. They've got me. Almost at 50 subscribers. How many are you on now? I don't get paid for ads. No, for views, sorry. I don't get paid, but people do get paid. You'll be paying that premium before you close your... No, for real. Don't. Actually, no, God forbid. God forbid. No, no, no. I'm not accepting that in my life. 38 subscribers, that's good. Just keep going, keep posting. Absolutely not. And the thing is, like, I know for a fact once if I ever get ads, I'll be like, I think I will stop watching YouTube. Not stop completely, because I don't watch Netflix or anything like that. But I'll really struggle because this is my only, like, outlet. I have a cough. Oh, that was me, like, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. It was so bad. Get some ginger shots. Ginger, lemon, honey, turmeric. What's moonshine? I'm gonna search that. Liquor. I don't know. I usually mix my honey in drinks. But I don't know. Let's see if it does, yes. It does. Eating a spoonful of honey can help soothe a sore throat. I am, yeah. Can you tell? Can you hear it? Don't tell me I'm a loud chewer, because that's the one thing, like, that gets on my nerves. Oh, you can't hear it, okay. Could you just like see it? No problem. I love chewing gum. Okay. It probably looks like I'm, what's it called when, like, you take something? You can tell I'm not in this industry. And then people's jaws just be... No, it's just chewing gum. I can tell them cheekbones are popping. Can you? Oh, by how I'm chewing. I used to actually hate my cheekbones, you know. And I think I only hated them because my mum, growing up, like when we were like, me and my sister were like practicing how to do makeup, we'd be like, Mum, and she's got really predominant cheekbones, and she'd be like, every time we'd put contour on her, she'd be like, no, 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 no. And we're like, why? And then, yeah. So I think I grew up thinking like, they're not like a good thing. I don't mind them now. Only thing I wish I had was dimples. Like, that is not a dimple. I just wish I had like a little, like when I smiled, like here, just... Oh. Thanks, girl. Yeah, I think dimples are so cute. Like, and I have this little obsession with fake glasses. I do apologise if you actually wear glasses. But I have loads of like fake lensed glasses. And I just think if I had like a little dimple. Let me stop. My mum only has one dimple. I think one dimple is cuter than two. I think two dimples is like, okay, yeah, we get it, you have dimples. But I think like just one little cute dimple is so cute. I need help. I don't know what to do. What to order from Chinese. You're asking the wrong person. I order a sausage from Chinese. I order a sausage from the Chinese and maybe a spring roll. No. You do. Wait, keep them on. Lol. Got to go in 15 minutes. Are you going to bed or are you just going to chill offline, chill with your family? What's battered? Is that when it's got like the... Let me see. No, not battered. And not that... Is it not? Oh, your timeline. Oh, I hear it. Oh, can't go wrong with them Chinese noodles. No, no batter. No batter. To me. I had my first Chinese... Like, growing up, we never really ordered food. So, like, even a McDonald's. I had my first McDonald's when I was, I think 15 years old. Yeah. No, I sleep with the teddy. I have a few teddies, but I don't necessarily sleep with them, but they are on my bed. And I recently got one more. It's on the other side of my bed though, I think. Did you like it? What, the McDonald's? It was okay. I think I liked it. When I had it, I went with my like school friends in high school. So yeah, I did, but I wouldn't be like, oh my god, I want McDonald's. I used to only literally get a frappe if I'd go after that. And then when I went to uni, it was like, oh, oh, okay. Now I need to find out what I need to eat every single day and cook every single day. I wasn't doing that. So then that's when it became like, okay, I'm gonna go. And where I used to live, my first like place where I lived for 2 years, the McDonald's was like 20 minutes away. So when I'd be like studying and I'd be like, right, I need some fresh air, I'd go out and walk and get a McDonald's. And then it got to a point where I started getting super lazy, and then I started to Uber Eats the McDonald's. And even now, like, I only get like a cheeseburger fills me up. I could do like a few nuggets. What else? Fries, hit and miss. The milkshakes, I sleep with a birthday cake on jelly. Oh, that's so cute. You're a pescatarian? Oh. Is that by choice, or is it like, are your family pescatarians? By choice, okay, very nice. Yeah, I remember when I would go to like, when I went to uni, like, don't get me wrong, like I cooked and I can cook, but my meat consumption just went all the way down until I started to like hit the gym, where I was like, oh, okay. And then that's when I started having a lot of like salmons and prawns and stuff like that. Yeah, I love fish. Even when I go back to Kenya, oh my god, oh, I'm gonna scream just thinking about it. The fish, fried fish in Kenya, oh my goodness. Like when we go out to eat, when I go back to Kenya, nobody, even if fish is available, nobody has to ask what I'm getting. They just know. And we always go back to like where we live. There's like a little local restaurant that we always go to, and every time we go in there, the people just know exactly what I'm gonna get. It's so good. Oh my god. Oh. So fish don't have feelings like lol. Yes, black bean sauce is nice. I've had that before. But don't hold me responsible. I even think like what's it called? Sticky chicken. What's that everyone's like, oh my god, we're getting a Chinese. So let me search it up. Chinese. If you try it and don't like the sauce, you know what to do. I'm trying to think, what is there to do? Am I just being really slow here? I don't know, maybe. I've recently been really getting into like Thai food as well. Like Thai food is amazing. Eight minutes, 7 minutes now. I remember when I got my phone and I set all these timers for myself, like screen time, and I just ignore, 10 more minutes, ignore. Oh, you're so bad. What's everyone's like, since we're talking about food, what's everyone's like the last meal you would have on planet Earth? What would it be? It says on YouTube that I have it says 30. It does that sometimes. Sometimes like you might have like bots and YouTube takes some time to like remove them for it to update basically. So yeah, just give it a few days and it should balance out. I was looking at my statistics. Should we do some YouTube statistic dive? But I was doing a little deep dive on my statistics the other day, and I saw the amount of people that have unsubscribed in the lifetime of my account. Let me even get it up. YouTube Studio, buffalo chicken, ooh, large glass of Dr. Ooh, I've not had Dr. Pepper in like 10 years. Do you know what's so crazy to me? Like when I say stuff like I've not had Dr. Pepper in 10 years, in my head I'm still thinking like, how have it sounds stupid, but how have I lived 10 years? Like when I say, oh yeah, like 10 years ago, that's 2015. Like I was very much like a thing, like a person. I was going like, do you know what I mean? Like it's so weird to think like when I say 10 years ago, I've actually lived 10 years, despite obviously of living longer. And then when I think about it, I'm like 10 years ago, I was like in high school, and I'm like, that was literally yesterday. In fact, that was actually like last night. It's so weird. One glass of apple, one glass. What is wrong with me today? One slice of apple pie homemade. Ooh, I'm not a fan of apple pie. I think you had like a strong, maybe like, a strong like 8. I like the buffalo chicken. Yeah. Dr. Pepper, actually no, drop it down to a 7. And why only one slice of apple pie? £13 just come out of my account. Pepsi Max is my thing now. I know that what you mean. I feel like I shouldn't remember. Yeah, literally. How old am I? Have a guess. How old do you think? I can't see some of them. Oh, that's weird. I ordered salt and that's the one, salt and pepper chicken. Everyone's like, oh my god, salt and pepper chicken, so good. And I had it and I was like it just was not it for me. Because I'll be eating a whole pizza. To be fair, the American sizes are humongous. But then if it's your last meal, why would you not bust your gut anyway? Do you know what I mean? Hey Jack. Chow? You think I'm 30? Huh? No, I don't want to come to your bungalow, thank you. Some places it's awful, it's like fried slugs. Slug is good though. Oh no, not a slug. Wait, I've never had a slug. I've had a snail, not a slug, but are they the same thing? I don't know, maybe. You feel like I'm about 26. That is crazy. That is crazy. That is so crazy. I'm in the UK. $30 or $26 is insane. What was I even doing? Analytics, that's it. Where are my parents from? Why are you shouting at me? Can you do low caps, because good night, darling. See you Sunday. I'm live every day. I'm live every day this week. So yeah, I'll see you live whenever. Bye bye, good night, have a lovely night. But that is still crazy. I won't lie. Yeah, please, can you like stop shouting at me? I'm a bit overwhelmed. No problem, see you. You're gonna go with 28. Are you? I don't know if you're being serious or not. Because 28 is crazy as well. I have no makeup on today. I should be looking younger. That's okay. I'll forgive you maybe. Good night. Bye. Bye, Pookie. 28 is old. It's not old. No, it's not. But it's old for you to say I look 28. Okay. I'm actually 18. I'm 18 years old. Is that so hard to believe? Aww. like definitely mature as an 18-year-old. That is something. That is something. I'm gonna give you one more guess. Because you said 28, you said 24. I'm gonna give you one more chance. And I might just block you. I'm joking. Or am I? See more. Here we go. Can I get your number? I don't have a number, sorry. You're too mysterious, you might just wake up blocked. You might be like, whoa, where's that girl? I would give it to you if I had one, but I don't have one, Cristiano, unfortunately. I'm still waiting for your guess, by the way. Why don't you give me your Snapchat? Put your Snapchat in here. No, you give me. I will add you if you give me. No, I want to send a request to you. I want to add you. Yeah, of course. Okay, send it then. You are close, but don't know if I can get over 28, to be honest. Question, are you 28? No, I won't send it to you fast. I'll send it to you when I send it to you, but you put your Snapchat in and I'll add you. I'll send you a picture. I'll be like, hi. Hi, remember me? No, but you're close. Oh, 30? 30? No, 29. Are you sure? Are you sure you're not like 40? Or like 49 instead? Sensational. As lol. just checking. I just wanna obviously just check. But no, I'm 23 years old. 23. I will. I'll send you a request. Oh my gosh, wait. Oh no! Oh, 49-second cuff. Gotta delete that. There's no trap here. What do you mean trap? Okay, I'll add you. I'll add you when I come off live. Baby. I could not keep a straight face. I find it so crazy how, like, mostly men, not all men, before you guys start, but most men will just come just with crazy energy like that, and it's just like, who do you think I am? Do you know what I mean? There's not even like, do you have a boyfriend? Are you single? Are you straight? What makes you think? Do you know what I mean? Like, it's so... The audacity. I rate the confidence though. I think the confidence is cute. But I still think it's crazy. Yes, babe. Yeah, you don't want to ever come across her. It's not even coming across strong, but it's just like, what makes you think out of every single man that exists in this world, what makes you think you are the one? Like, do you know what I mean? On this random Thursday evening. And then it applies in real life when they just come to you with like crazy energy. And it's just like, I always do think though, like, how will I actually meet my husband? In my head I know how I want to meet my husband, but like, how it will actually happen. Just check in, precaution checks. I'm always like, ooh, maybe he scratched a lottery card on one. Feeling lucky to shoot a shot, yeah. Shooting a shot in every single life. No, literally anytime I see something, it could be like my hair or something, and I'm like, and then I have to scour the whole room. It's so weird. You love me. Good night, babe. Sleep well. Don't come back either. But I'll add you. Sorry, was that rude? I don't know. So wait, how do you want to meet her? Oh, I've spoken about this before, but I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it out loud because, you know, you don't know who's listening. He could be watching and then he could like plan it, and I don't want it to be like that. I don't want to fall for a trap. I want it to happen without him knowing. I've been watching, lol. That? No, I'm joking. To be fair, I have a few ways. All in real life, not online, like not on apps, not on YouTube. Already? That's so quick. I wish my area delivered food that quick. Only place that delivers that quick is literally like McDonald's. I can't find my proper lip gloss. Give us a taste test. I'm a regular 5 times a week. They look how say. Oh really? Unless you tip a lot, really? Is it crazy that I've never tipped before my food has arrived? And that's one of the reasons why I'm like scared to even go to America, because I'm like, what do you mean I have to tip you before my food arrives? What if you never arrive? What if you eat my food and I've already tipped you and then I need to tip you again once my food arrives? Salt and pepper chicken, Singapore rice noodle. Oh, the spring rolls sound nice. You own part of their shares for real. How much was that altogether, if you don't mind me asking? Because I feel like that could either be like extremely cheap but good food, or it could be like quite expensive. Tell me if you like it. $23. Stop. That is so cheap. That is literally, but if I order McDonald's, and I order like a box of 20 nuggets, maybe a cheeseburger, a drink, that's like £20 by itself. Even I'm sure if I go, let me go to my Uber right now. Are you using Uber, Deliveroo or Just Eat? Because I think that matters, but I think regardless, I see that could be, yeah, for real. Yeah, but even if I go for these little ones. Oh, you order from the shop itself. Okay, that makes sense. That does make sense. Because £23 is... orders. Oh gosh, I don't want to look. So March 19th, I had a McDonald's. I ordered 20 nuggets, a triple cheeseburger, and a milkshake. That was view receipt. £17.49, and then by the time delivery and everything was added, that was oh wait, I had a gift card, so it came off a little bit. And I also have the free version of Uber One, and I'm gonna cancel it after the 6 months. Let's see when the next one was. There's this one place that I love to order like a smashed burger from in my area, and one burger, which comes with fries, mac and cheese bites, like 4 of them. That alone was £15, and then with the free version of like Uber One, so no like delivery cost or reduced delivery cost, altogether was like £17 for a burger. And I'm not even in a big city like that anymore, so that's crazy. You can get burgers for, that's crazy. Let me go back to when I used to live in and it's crazy to think like up until 2021, 2022, I think up until 2022 I hadn't ordered food ever like online. I hadn't ever like booked an Uber, like 2022 was an expensive year, and it's been expensive since. Like I remember back when I started using Uber, and I got reliant on Uber. I was taking Ubers from somewhere I can walk in like 10 minutes, and because it would be like surge prices, English today out of the window, it would be like £20, and I would still book it and go when I could just walk there and probably get there faster, because I'd be trying to get there like during rush hour. You got into it when it got expensive, really? Yeah, I'd never, I didn't even know, I knew what Uber was because my sister was like, get an Uber, get an Uber, get an Uber, and she was like, I'll give you money for an Uber if that's what you, and I'm like, no. And then yeah, I got into it, and then instead of like walking to go get my food somewhere, I'd get it on Uber. And then like my friends at the time as well were like big people to order stuff, like they'd never cook or anything, so then it was just, yeah, one thing after the other. Mine used to be £11 now. Oh really? That's crazy. Yeah, do you remember when like Addison Lee was a thing? I remember always seeing like people having their codes for their Addison Lee, but I've never even been, I don't think I've been in a Addison Lee. Do you remember that Addison Lee song? I'm like wait, no, that's back in. There isn't actually though. What else is there? There's what's the green one? Bolts. And yeah. Oh, I was just thinking about how in some countries it's so easy to travel around and so cheap to travel around, and then you just think like, does a 10-minute Uber really need to be £25? Do you know what I mean? Like, because I've been places where an Uber, like a 40-minute Uber, is like £5 converted to English money. How was your day? Was it eventful? Have I seen this guy called Warren? No. Is he in Manchester? Does he argue with people in Manchester? My day's not really been very eventful. I've had like the worst cramps today. If you know, you know. I don't know, I don't recognise the name, but I do know a guy that argues a lot of like people. No. I know of like #Brady, I think he's like come up recently. But no one called Warren. And then this evening I went to see a friend. So that's why I was even late coming back. So yeah. Had a nice little time, came back, and now I'm here. Makes me sound like I've really not done a lot. I have, but there's nothing like exciting to really say. Yeah, I know what your gender goes through. Sometimes I have pains in my groin. Oh my gosh, are you an ally? You can relate. Oh my god, right, this is what I was looking for. So if I go to the lifetime of my YouTube, bearing in mind I've had my YouTube since this account since 2017. I definitely went on a date. I really didn't. If I went on a date, you'd know about it. As in, like, you'd know about it. Because I'd be like, sat here like, just no. Just friends. But I didn't post on this account till like 2021, I think. And when I look at how many people have, so altogether I've gained 851 subscribers on this account since then. Currently obviously I have like 680, which means that I've lost over 173 people. But then when I look at how many people, like, because I can see here, like, if someone goes onto like my profile and unsubscribes, it says they've unsubscribed from my profile page, my YouTube channel. If it's like them watching a video and they think, actually, fuck this girl, I'm gonna unsubscribe, then it tells me here. And when I look at how many accounts have unsubscribed based on YouTube closing accounts. That's over 66 accounts. So those are most, bearing in mind, I've never bought subscribers, never, there's no point, you know? So those accounts are mostly like spam accounts, bot accounts, and just, yeah, just like spam accounts. And it's crazy to think, like, how have the robots found me? How have the bots found me? Over 66 of them. And then there's like 20, 21 here of other accounts, which I don't know what that means. Oh wow, I always wondered what happened to people's... Yeah. Yeah, that must be it as well. Because one of my friends, he used to, like, he's been in this social media game. Like, do you remember yesterday when I was saying about a friend with a username that, whatever? He had so many emails. I don't know when he had created them. I think it was like well over like, let me see. When does Gmail close accounts? Okay, it says 2 years here, but it's definitely not been 2 years that he's had those accounts. He's definitely had those emails for like years and years and years. Probably dating back to like maybe 2011 time, because he's nearly 30. And recently he sent me like a screen recording of all these emails that he had created that Google had like emailed to say like, we're closing down this account, we're closing down this account. So yeah, I think after years they just remove them, and especially with like emails, they then make that at available again. Which makes sense, to be honest, but in my head, before I knew that, I was just like, that's mine forever, like whether I'm here or not, that's mine. Why'd he make so many? Because he used to run accounts. So do you know, like, for example, the Shade so accounts like the Shade Borough, I'm Just Bait here in the UK, he would just like make accounts like that. So a lot of like, do you remember back in the day when there would be like your name starts with a or whatever, and it would be like starter packs? I don't know if that was a thing in America, or back in the days of like YOLO and swag, and there'd be all these pages about them. That's basically what he would do. And essentially, and back then, even a lot of the emails that were getting deleted, they were all very, they were like, I guess, original usernames, or original, like there was no dashes, there was no threes as like an E, it was just like, what am I wearing today, for example, at gmail.com. So yeah, and I think he kind of did it so that obviously if someone wanted it, then they could pay for it. I did my eyebrows the other day and I think I fucked them up, but they were not good to begin with anyway. Yeah, you remember? Yeah, same. And funnily enough, the main reason like we actually became friends, or like, I think one of the reasons why we stayed friends was because we had like that similar interest. Huh? No, look straight. Where's one of it? Huh? Was that like a thing that would, I don't know. I've not heard of that one, if that was a thing. But yeah, I used to do the exact same thing, but all of my accounts that I had were not original usernames, and there were like, there was ones in them, there was, oh, my eyebrows look straight, oh no. I was like, what is he talking about? Sometimes I forget what I say, because as you can tell, I can yap. Look straight. Lol. Nah, I don't want to look now. Hi, Navi. I was only stopping by to say hi. Oh, okay, no problem. Oh, you're so active. I love that for you. Maybe what if I try to... I'm thinking to like get a... not micro needling, but just something on my eyebrows. Because I think once I could get them like really nice, it would just like be the finishing touch that I need. I also don't trust to do like a cosmetic, not cosmetic, but just a procedure where it's semi-permanent or permanent, and for it to get botched. Oh, oh. What time is it? 11. I'm gonna go at past, I think. How long was I on yesterday? 2 hours? About 3 hours? Can't go to sleep at midnight again. How's your food, CH, if you're still here? This was not the intended look. I'm so full. There you are. The dog enjoyed it too. Aww. Bless him. They were fine before, but now... You're definitely being sarcastic. I can see sarcasm. I know sarcasm when I can see it. Now you've got to trust the process. It looks crazy now, but trust the process. Also, for anyone thinking of getting this, don't bother. It's a waste of time. It's the snail mucin, which apparently it's like snail juices that you apply onto your face. I need like a drier mascara. What, and you put that on your face? Yeah, because apparently it's supposed to be really good for your face. It's like Korean skincare. This is how I used to do my eyebrows. Like, think this and then just think like this much bigger. Back when I was a teen. For like school as well. Baby girl, what's your name? I bet yours look like this. Do you have a monobrow? Oh, I think I've gone a bit overawed. No, I don't want Okay. I just thought to ask because, you know. I feel like a lot of men actually do have monobrows, come to think of it now. I've done better. What do you mean? That's so rude. That is so rude. This is the best work I've ever done. Like, these are the best brows I've ever come on live with. That's so rude. God gives me the perfect. Okay, okay. No need to brag. No need to brag. Men actually do have the best eyebrows and eyelashes. Meanwhile, can you lift? I can do both eyebrows, I think. Where's my? Literally everything's everywhere. I love that I only get like 3 people in the live, so I can do shit like this because, do you know what I mean? Like, who's really watching, really? Really? But to be fair, I think 3 or 50 people, I probably would still do the same thing. Right, can wiggle her ears? I can't do that. I can do my nostrils. Wait. I can just imagine you lot sat there just trying to like do the same thing. The internet's such a weird and wonderful place, but also a very scary place at the same time. And to think, like, if I wasn't live, or if I didn't like come on YouTube or anything, like, I don't know, like, what would you guys be doing right now? It looks like a filter. Well, no flitter. I woke up like this. I'm just gonna clean them up because apparently I've done better before, so I guess I need to try and make them good. I hate when I film and I just don't put my makeup back to where it needs to be. Am I watching Big Brother? No, not this year. To be honest, I was going to be watching it. And then I was just like, I didn't really hear much about it. And now I'm just like, oh. You'd be sleeping. I'd be resting. Big day tomorrow. Hopefully my motorcycle's going. Oh really? What's happening tomorrow? If you don't mind me asking. Okay. Do you know I've already done my skincare, now I'm doing this. I just wanna show you. It's okay, I didn't last year because it was so shit. Did I watch it last year? Is this the celebrity version? Or is the celebrity version in October? I used to literally always watch all of these shows. I used to watch every single one. I'm a Celebrity, Britain's Got Talent, X Factor, Love Island. I still watch Love Island though. But, and I think even the new Big Brothers are just not the same. They'll never be the same. See, what I wish I could do right now, to be fair, hold on, I might be onto something here. These don't look too bad now. These moments are the moments that I wish I could like multi-stream in, and we could just sit and re-watch like Big Brother best moments and watch all the memorable like moments of Big Brother. Fish and chip with the boys. Oh really? So do you know when you go fishing, do you like, what do you do with the fish after you've caught it? Do you put it back? Do you take it? It's really like the old. Oh really? It's still on ITV, right? I feel like the old smoking area was simply just so iconic, and I feel like if they're decent size, I put them in the cooler. Oh, very nice. I've never really been into fishing, but, and I don't think I'd be good at it because I'm quite small. So I think I probably would get pulled into the sea or the lake or whatever. But I think I'd like to be there to just kind of like witness the fish. They're decent, yeah, they're not allowed to smoke on... Yeah, that's what I mean, like, back in the day when they'd just be like... Oh, hold on. I think this is a bit too big. I can't do it with that one. Quick! Yeah! And then they'd be chatting the most about Sarah, who, do you know what I mean? It just won't ever be the same. I'm trying to think of some moments off the top of my head. But I think back then I was quite young, so I never really like... I remember vaguely, but obviously I didn't really understand what was going on. But then if I re-watch it, if I see the clips and I actually hear the conversation, I know like the backstory, I'm like, oh my gosh. Your dog tries to catch. Really? most of the time I catch and release. It must be a good feeling to like catch them though. What made you get into fishing? I'm always intrigued to know like what made people get into their hobbies. And like you said yesterday that you like to be out in the nature, quite outdoorsy. What brought that on? Concentration is so real right now. I'm actually trying to save these. What no, I'd be more than happy to teach you, you won't get pulled in. Really? Yeah, but I've seen some big fish. And I'm like, there is no, and I've seen people like, oh, I don't know whether it's like the whatever, the rod pulling against, I don't know, the fish, maybe the fish like trying to fight to get out, I don't know. But I feel like if a grown man is moving, I have no chance. While I grew up outside watching Stephen, I definitely have grown my respect for that. Oh my gosh, no way. That's so interesting. So it wasn't like, so it was just basically based on, wait, no, you grew up outside. I was gonna say it was basically based on like watching people, but then you are actually outside as well. That's so interesting. Because I know people that have like grown up outside and like hate it, or like people that have grown up in like families that, you know, go on hikes together, they do this together, but they themselves actually hate exercise and keeping fit and stuff. Good night, sleep well. Oh, there's no saving these. There is no saving these. I'm going to go in 9 minutes as well. So I can go get ready for bed. I say that and I probably won't go to sleep till about 2 AM. But it's the thought that counts. So let me ask, what are you? I don't know. It's just fun, isn't it? Do you like them? This one is, yeah, crazy. I don't know, it's just, thank you. They took, after it's taken 23 years to grow them to look like this, and obviously when I highlight them, it just makes them pop that little bit more. But yeah, sometimes like I literally won't have anywhere to go and I'll like do my makeup just because. It's quite fun. It's the same. I think like makeup, if there's a girl that's like into makeup, that's like the equivalent to guys like gaming. Do you know what I mean? Like sitting down, you've got your makeup there with you, you put you're either like watching something or you have like music on in the background, and you just do your makeup to stay inside, or you do your makeup just to take pictures and go to sleep. I don't know, it's like therapy. I wish I still had an Xbox though. I could just like get on and just like play a bit of GTA before. Yeah, I just need to touch up the one on the left at the tip to make it darker. Yeah, I don't know, but you know, eyebrows are meant to be sisters, not twins. And I mean, these are looking more like cousins, but it doesn't matter. Oh, wait, no, still too dark. Looks good on you, but thank you. To be honest, I'm not in the mood to like go to sleep, so I probably won't go to sleep for a good time. Hi, what time is it where you are? No, you can stay up. I don't have voice for it. Love. This literally feels like a FaceTime. But it feels like a one-sided face. It feels like you're really shy and you don't want to come on camera. That's what it feels like. You're really shy to speak, you're really shy to come on camera. So I'm here doing all the hard work. To be honest, they're not looking too bad. 6:25. That's crazy. So when I came on, it was about 5 p.m. I mean, yeah, I am when I first get to know you. Oh, that's so cute. Is that you saying that you're shy? I didn't think you'd be shy. Just a tiny bit. Oh, that's so cute. I say that and I'm like, don't get it twisted. Like, it's so funny when people meet me in real life, like the friends that I've made online. What have I done? Where have they gone? It's so funny when they meet me and they expect me to be this like outgoing person and like really extroverted, and I'm like, hi, you okay? Yeah. Like, I'm very much an introvert, very much, and like there is a little bit of personality, but that only comes out if I'm like, if I'm comfortable, you know? Like, no one truly gets to see the real side unless I'm like really comfortable with them. And if I think about it, probably like, I don't know, like 6, 7 people have only ever seen that side. truly, which is crazy to think. So the camera brings out something different, I definitely know. Really? Do you think I was like really confident? I definitely know how you are. Can't believe how quiet it is today. Oh, I thought you had finished when I saw your name. How's it going? I'm literally not doing anything. I'm just here messing around. Okay, I think it's about time to wipe this off. Oh, you just got there. Don't touch them anymore. What, just leave them like this? It's giving Casper. Do you reckon anyone would notice if I just like sat here like this? I might do that one day actually. I might do something like so obviously crazy and just like come on here and see if anyone tells me. Oh, you gotta go, bye. Have fun. Have fun, Pookie. To be honest, I blame my sister for the lack of eyebrows because when I was younger she shaved one of my eyebrows. I'm not too sure which one it was, but she shaved one of them the day that we were going to get our passport picture taken. So I think my first ever passport, I had no eyebrow. I only had one eyebrow. That's hilarious. Did that white trim in. My eyebrows just a few. Really? What, the whole eyebrow though? I'm not just talking like a little slit. Had to use my sister's. Oh. That's so funny. Now they just look crazy. I'm gonna use this thing that I was saying not to use. Your whole eyebrow, oh no. Oh my gosh. What did you do though? Like, did you have to do the whole, but then again, I'm sure it's growing back now, right? My god, my clipper broke off. Oh, pain. Growing back fully. That's good though. You couldn't even like draw them on either, could you? Like, obviously. I mean, you could if you wanted to, but... Thing is that that's why you should use like a that's why you should like just pluck them and not shave them. Don't tell anyone I told you that though. It's here on 4K. It's right here on 4K. I need to do another live where I don't save it, and like, because I once did a live like that, and I didn't save it, and it was the most unhinged. It wasn't totally unhinged, but it was like unhinged. Because sometimes I just have to think like I don't know who's gonna come back and like rewatch the live. Because funnily enough, I've done like 5-hour lives before, and there's people that have like gone back and watched it. And I'm like, who is watching me talking for 5 hours? It's crazy. Yeah, that, it was accidental. It was a very accidental live. But it's back when I used to go live like late in the evening. So I would go live maybe like this time, like 11 p.m. UK time. And by then I've like done everything. And like I said, like, I don't know if I've said it to you, but I'm a late owl and a morning bird, early bird, morning bird. Late owl, morning person as well. So yeah, when you go live so late and it's like the conversation's flowing, it's getting juicy, you're like semi-arguing with people and you're having like debates over topics, time just flies, and next thing you know it's 5 a.m. and you're like, I've got to get to work, or I need to do this, I need to do that. You should definitely do it again. Maybe. Maybe. But it's so easy, especially like when it's busy and you have like loads of people coming in and out, and when you're like talking about certain topics that get people in, oh, excuse me, not necessarily get them in, but like get them talking, it's so hard to like leave and just... And the thing is, every time I'd say to them like, right, okay, I'm gonna go now, just the conversation, like my chat would literally just be like, and I'm like, ah. Maybe in the summertime. I need to go live with some of my friends. But the thing is, like, my close friends, they're not on social media like that. Like, they have private accounts, and even on the private accounts there's like no pictures. Like, so I don't know. I need to like get some of my content creator friends to come live. Are you looking forward to tomorrow? relaxes me deeply, just listening to the water. I can imagine. I can imagine. Yeah. When do you go? Like, what, is there a specific time to go? Like when? In the morning, in the evening, in the afternoon? Or does that not really matter? Is it more like the location? Early morning or late evening? Why? Let's search that. I put swimming instead of fishing. What is wrong with me today? Most active at those times. Oh yeah. Apparently overcast days as well. Interesting. That's so interesting. How many of you is there? Is there like, is there one or two or more? Ooh. Just 4 of us, 2 boats. Very nice. Oh my gosh, there's this there was this guy on TikTok who their I think grandson or granddaughter, I don't know, but basically they made a video saying that like, oh wait, no, it wasn't someone related to them, it was this random guy that he's got quite a large following, and he was like, I found this guy on YouTube and it's this old man that like goes fishing and talks about the fish that he caught, and he only gets like 50 views and like barely any like likes or comments or anything. Let's make the right person famous, basically. And then the video got like so viral. I think I even subscribed to him as well. And I've watched a few videos on my other account because I'm like, I find things that wouldn't necessarily like, you wouldn't think like, for example, rocks, for example, would be interesting, but when I watch a video and it's like a good video and there's someone like who's really passionate talking about rocks, it's very interesting, and so I then have an interest in that as well to some extent. And then yeah, he ended up getting like, I think like a few million subscribers, and like he still posts the same content, like he's not changed, because you'd think like some people would like change and maybe stop posting, but like he just, yes, it's so cute, so wholesome. So cute, so wholesome. But yeah, like when I come down on my subscriptions on this other account and I look and I'm like, if anyone was to see this, they would be like, you watch people talk about chimneys? And I'm like, yeah, I do actually, yeah, I do. And like, even when I go outside and I see something that like I watched online that's like peculiar, like not something that you'd think that I'd be interested in, I'm like, oh my gosh. I know exactly what you mean. You can see the love in someone's eyes when they, exactly. And even the passion and just, I don't know. And then when you go down in the comments and you see the same people, and then maybe you might see like testimonies from people who like, whose grandparents or whatever did this and did this, and you're like, wow, like this is so, I love being in other people's part of their world, if you get what I mean, like their interests. And I remember when I was speaking to somebody, and like they were really into cinematography, and I never even knew what cinematography really was, to like that. And I was like, I became so, and even now, like when I'm like planning my vlogging videos and like looking for cameras or like looking at new ways to edit, I'm trying to incorporate like elements of cinematography, color grading into my content, because I'm like, wow. And then I taught them about like social media, because I'm a bit of a geek, and like technology as well, because I'm a bit of a geek for that as well. So yeah, it's just, I don't know. You can never know too much. I guess this is why you think I am 28 years old. Not like it's a bad thing, but very mature. Love. I never know how to take that though. Is that like a good thing? Should I be? Yeah, I like the way you think. Interesting. It's a good thing. But here's the thing. See, there's one other person in here, and it's not me, because I don't have the live up today on my screen. So I'm like, who's this other person that's in here? Very interesting. But anyways, see, when people say, for example, your wife material, oh yeah, I can definitely be silly and stuff, but when people say like your wife material, they're probably saying it from like a good standpoint. But if somebody was to tell me that I am wife material, I would be offended. And it's not because I don't think I'm wife material, but I think when men say that, they're saying it with like dark intentions maybe. I don't know, because I feel like it always tends to be the men that like end up marrying somebody just to say that they're married, just to have children with, just to like have a family with, but they don't necessarily love them. They just love that they're wifey. They love that they can come home to a house that's clean, to children that are fed, for food on the table. But you're not really, like, I feel like the women that they truly want, they can't get, and they would never describe them as wife material. Do you get what I mean? And do you agree? Because I feel like that's a standpoint that I stand firmly on. So anytime I'm like talking to a man and he's like, oh, your wife, I block. Because I'm like, no, I'm not. I don't even argue with it anymore, because I'm like, no. I can agree on that. See? And that's from a man himself. Yeah. Yeah, and I feel like sometimes it gets to a point, like, this is not aimed at anything, but it gets to a point where, like, men reach, like, a certain age, and especially if they want, like, children, they want a family, they start, like, panic dating, and, like, just maybe even going under, like, or dating people that they wouldn't necessarily say like they're their type, and do you know what I mean? Just trying to secure somebody before they hit like, you know, a certain age, especially when their friends are like getting married and they're having children. And I just don't think it just, I don't know, it's a sticky one. Yeah, like lowering your standards just to reach the goal of like getting married, having kids, but you don't necessarily like that person. And the thing is, it's crazy how many men are in such situations. Like, you just have to look on, you don't even have to look far, you can just see it. Like, you go around and you see the way certain men act around their wives, the way certain men talk about their wives at like work and stuff to their other colleagues, online, where men just will literally be writing on like Reddit like, I hate my wife, but you know, she's given me 2 children. Like, oh, scary. No, I didn't. Never do that if I didn't like you. I won't compromise myself. Oh, you would never do it. But so, do you know what? Sometimes I also think like they're not necessarily thinking that they're doing it. Like, I think some men, yes, will be like, oh, fine, like, I've got her, I guess, like, I'll just marry her, I guess. But I think most men, it kind of happens without them really thinking. But deep down, if they go to therapy and talk about it, yeah. And this is the thing, like, and I think even for women as well, like, it definitely applies to them. It's not just a thing that men do. Especially the women that are like so maybe in the traditional mindset of, I need to be married, I want to have children. Like, they'll just accept anybody. Oh, God forbid, never. I could never do that. I'd rather not have anybody, to be honest. Yeah, trying to keep it, and also like family as well. And I think people of like maybe mostly like ethnic backgrounds, like, it's such a thing where, you know, okay, children, you know, good thing I have lots of patience. I can't wait. I can wait it out for the right one. Yeah, yeah, you really have to. And that's another thing that scares me is like people that fall in love like when they're really young, like school young, 16, 17, probably even younger, and like they end up getting married, having children, but you've not had like, you don't know anything outside of that person. And I think as much as, yes, it could be true love, it could be your soulmate, and that does happen, I think a lot of the time one or the other or both surely have to think like, do I even like this person? Because I know for a fact I'm not the same person that I was 10 years ago. Here we go again. I'm not the same person that I was last year or the year before that. My beliefs, my taste, all of that has like changed, and is changing. So I don't know. My worst fear would be like being with somebody and then like maybe having children really quick, and then coming to the realization that like, I don't even like you. I think that would be my worst fear. Yeah, definitely rushed love. Definitely. It brings me back to my other point where I was like, I wonder where I will actually meet my, if I ever do. And like what the circumstance, will it be at work? Will it be shopping? Will I just be out in a cafe looking mysterious? So you would have babies? So you would have babies, then decide you don't even like said person that you... Huh? What would bring me to that point? I think as well, like when you have children, from what I've heard, this is through the grapevine, it can either like make or break a couple, I think. And I don't know, I think how the person is to me, how the person is to the baby, how the person is... And it's so tough on women as well, because then you go through like postpartum depression, some of them, some get it really bad, and then you have this thing that you have to look after. You have this thing that you have to feed, that's keeping you up, that's, you know, I can stay up all night right now, no problem. But then now you're gonna have something that is actually forcing you to stay up, do you know what I mean? And it's not necessarily that I would have babies with somebody and then decide I don't like them, but I think it's like my biggest fear of like that happening and like getting married and everything, and then just coming to the realization that like I don't even like you. Do you know what I mean? And people change, I think, as well. And I think as much as it's hard on women, obviously with postpartum and just like labour and having a baby and the whole process, I think it's not just as hard, but I think it's hard for men as well, because then it's harder for them to like bond with a baby, it's harder for them to, I guess, know what to do to not piss you off, do you know what I mean? So I don't know. It's a sticky one. I think it could definitely go both ways though. Either way, there's always going to be an argument for each way. These are the moments where I just wish I'd like, imagine if I could just get onto Reddit right now and we could just like literally be reading people's stories about their situations. Oh yeah, 100%. I think all relationships obviously have their struggles. And some of them just never, they just can't simply repair after. And I think as well with women, like a lot of the time women just, it gets to a point where they just switch off emotional. And I think once a woman's like emotionally out, even if she's physically still there, oh, she's gone. Oh, she's gone. Yeah, Reddit's it's a wild place. It's a very interesting place though. I've only really recently discovered it, to be honest. I used to think it was just like full of geeks. But I spend a lot of time, well, not a lot of time, but I spend some time on like the tech groups and just seeing what the tech nerds are saying. Or should I say the tech enthusiasts? Oh no, I'm that as well. Stay in the light of it. Lol. That's so funny. Oh my gosh, it's midnight. Oh my goodness, it's midnight. I've done it again. I've done it again. Oh. I might go do some yoga. I'm not in, a bit of yoga. I'm surprised you stayed up with me. Why? A lot of the time, like, on days that aren't busy or anything, like once people like disappear and go, and like there's one person, I'm not just gonna leave straight away. Like I was meant to be going at 1:30 when CH left. But then obviously if there's like conversation to be had, then, and I don't really need to go, then got my heart fluttering. Good. And it's only just the start, by the way. I love saying, one thing I love is when I like completely switch up, where it's like totally not expected and people are like shook. Especially on live, because that's the funniest thing. Yeah. I've got to go and add my future husband on Snapchat after this. What was his snap? Who knows? I'll find it. Let me find a yoga video to go and do. Yeah, right. What do you mean? I am gonna add him. I don't make broken promises like men. Yoga. Oh, bedtime yoga. That's what I need. Could even do it here now. I'm not gonna do that. Oh yeah, this looks good. My muscles are so like this aching so bad. My legs. Yeah, I'm gonna do this one. I'm not even gonna acknowledge that comment, by the way. And I know me saying this is acknowledging the comment. I wonder who the stalker is. Huh? Oh yeah, I know. I wonder. I wonder. But I mean, either way, they're still helping me out, so thank you. I have a feeling, I don't know, so it could totally be like someone that maybe fell asleep on the live. It could be like just a random person, or it could be maybe someone that hates me, maybe one of my ops. Or quite literally, it could be a stalker. Was that okay? So she's gonna go do a yoga now, yeah. It's me again. I have not seen you. I've not seen you. But now it's gone up to 4. And it's gonna drop down to maybe like 3. And then back down to 2. Because that's what it's been doing. I thought that... I don't think so, you know. I'm not... How long have you been here for? How long have you been watching? No, I won't acknowledge your other comment. Not too long. Nah, this stalker's been around for some time. They've definitely been around for some time. That's the thing with YouTube, like it doesn't show me like who. What day is it? Oh, Friday. I might try go live on my, I might try, oh. I nearly put it. That is my cue to go to sleep soon, but tomorrow I'm going to come live vertically so I can be able to like stream off my laptop. So yeah, I'll do that on Friday and I'll do it on Sunday. Be nice if you could click. Yeah, to be honest, I can, there is something that I can do to like restrict it, but I just don't find any point. Not in terms of viewers, but in terms of like, if people want to chat, like I can change it to that they like subscribe or something, but I wouldn't do that. But at least on TikTok it gives me, like I can click on like profiles and see. But if they don't comment then I can't see. But yeah, sub only chat. I could do that as well. I think I can also go sub only live, but I don't have any subs yet. I'm not qualified yet, so once I do, oh my gosh, once I do and I know like who's in the room, I'm sure those lives would be, maybe I could do it like once a month, or maybe like a few times a month actually if you're subbing. If you're subscribing, I would do it like wait, I'm a sub and I say you're over. No, I mean like actually, is it, it's not subscribing, it's, what's it called? There's like this channel member thing. I don't know. Overqualified. Honestly, I don't know how I've gotten to this point. I really don't. But we're here now. Even to think like I'm sat right here. Oh, I'm sat here on live. I've been live for 155 minutes. And like throughout at least I've still had like one person watching me. And I remember even when I first went live, I had people watch it. My first few lives were like some of the best lives I've had. And it's crazy to think as like some little introvert. I'm sat here talking to people all across the world. She have a bubbly personality. I definitely know more about you. You know what more? Really? I always wonder if I always say like, because I just say what comes to my head. I don't really, I hold back sometimes when I'm like, wait, that's a little bit too much information. But I always wonder, because even like in real life, people tell me that like, not like I say a whole lot of nothing, but I say a lot without saying too much. So like even in my personal life, like I'll still be open, but then I don't know, still not, I guess, not be completely open. Still have some mystery. How do you think you see... Huh? How you think, how you see... Oh, you've picked my brain about that. Good thing I can pick up pieces of your puzzle and put them together. Yeah, but there's still going to be gaps. The big things are going to have gaps. Maybe we can look at flights tomorrow as well, because I am itching for a holiday. Somewhere warm, absolutely. I feel like you don't like warm destinations. I don't know why, but I just get that vibe. I mean, yeah, really? I don't know, you give me the vibe of like, you don't like to be warm. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but yeah. Yeah, yeah. I guess I'm very wrong in my assumption. Because there's some people that would like choose being cold over being hot. I mean, I love the cold, but you see, like, who loves the cold? That's honestly red flag. I find people that like the cold to be just questionable. Because how? Why do you want to be freezing? Like, I don't get it. And like, I also don't want to be sweltering hot and sweaty and uncomfortable, but I just want to be able to like go outside and not wear a jacket, or just, you know, wear a nice little outfit without shivering. Do you know what I mean? A little bit of a breeze, yeah, perfect. Maybe it's because you're a Sagittarius. How could I forget? That traumatized me. Yeah, I feel you where we don't have that perfect. Yeah, no, neither. We don't have it here either. Even here in the UK, it's getting hotter. Like, I've gone outside without a jacket a few times. But it's still cold. Like, now I'm cold. I've got this, and this is like really thick, like good quality material, freezing. Yesterday I had like a great sweatshirt, freezing. Maybe I'm just a really cold person. Because sometimes, yeah, maybe. Because even when I go on holiday, like, especially in the hotel rooms, Most people have the aircon on in the hotel room. I have the heating. Like, I turn the aircon to 30 degrees in a hot country as opposed to the other way around. What did you do? You didn't have to do anything, just simply stating that your birthday's in December just told me all I needed to know. I don't know you. At this point, I don't even need to know you. Is it? Is it sarcasm? Is it? Is it? I don't know. I don't know. I am gonna go once it gets to 22 minutes past. So I'm gonna give you 2 minutes to say your final thoughts. You know what? That's fine, let it dance. I might give it a little show of myself as well, you know? Might have a little dance off together. I can show it my my bottle trick. Lol. Yeah. "22 minutes past. This is where I say goodbye. There's no, I keep saying I'm gonna go at 11:30, 11:30, and somehow it gets to midnight 2 days in a row now. Oh, I'm a little bit of a crackhead like that. I can pull an all-nighter, not sleep. I can probably pull 2 all-nighters if I really wanted to. And like, during the day I have to be really busy. Because then if I sit down and like, you know, I'll crash and get tired. But yeah, I've done that before. A whole 48 hours with no sleep. Degenerate. Absolute degen. But no, not tonight. I have things to do tomorrow. Things to do, places to be. Quite early as well. And I still have to go do my yoga. You're obviously an interesting Sagittarius to speak to. The more you remind me, the more I'm like, maybe it makes me really tempted to do this. Oh. I wouldn't even blame you if you don't say anything else. Oh. Like, yeah, it just, you know. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna go. Did you not see what came up? No, no way. That makes it all the more funnier for myself then. You didn't see what came up? That's interesting. That is very interesting. Maybe I'll do it again sometime. Yeah. I didn't try to block you because I can definitely block you if I want to block you. But anyways, I am 3 minutes over. I see what you're trying to do. I see what you're trying to do. Yeah. Time to go do some yoga. This is where I get awkward now, trying to leave. Thanks for watching, I guess. I'm joking. Thank you, truthfully, down from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for sticking around. Second day here, crazy. But yeah, hope you have a lovely evening. It's only what, 7 PM for you now? 7:26. I'm loyal like that. I love that. I love that. Because even my regulars, my other regulars, most of them, they've not come in today, which is crazy. Maybe they're just watching on the low. Sigh. But no, truthfully, I do appreciate it, so yeah. Good night for when you finally go to sleep. Enjoy the rest of your evening. And yeah, I'm gonna... Bye! And bye to my 4 people watching as well. Well, my 3 people watching. I was gonna do something crazy then, but I'm not even gonna do that. I'm gonna keep it cute and just say bye.